Hey guys, just wanted to share this video and see if it was of help, if it can be of help to anyone. Um, the gist of this is with using C++ in Visual Studio Code. Say that you decide that you want to um, use your own custom compiler, right? Like for example, your WinLives MingW, right? You download it, you save it in a custom place in your drive, in your disk drive, wherever, you put the whole installation there. Um, and maybe you're using it because it's a newer version, right? Or you just want to use that compiler. MingW, you're gonna download it as a zip, unzip it. When you unzip it, it's gonna have this really long name in part of its path, right? Um, and this really long name turns out to create issues with Visual Studio Code when trying to integrate that compiler into here. Because when you download this, you're gonna wanna if you're gonna use that compiler in Visual Studio Code, you're likely going to add this to your environment variables, right? And it's gonna this is gonna be in the path, this part. Um, so a lot of times when you do that, then you'll end up creating a new task configuration, right? For example, here, I went ahead and put it generates the path, and I'm trying to use C++20 instead, with this newer version that I downloaded. And when that happened and I tried to compile, I was getting this error. It didn't want to let me use C++20 and wanted me to go back to this default folder, C++20 2003. And I'm just like, why would it do that? There's no reason. And yeah, there's no reason. It's because this path is a bug. So what you have to do instead is just rename this part of the whole um, MingW download folder with something smaller. So this is what I did. I just as you can see the tasks here, I renamed it with Giggity. So that whole long thing here, I just named it Giggity. And of course, this is in my personal folder. Just trying to test this compiler out instead. And yeah, once I did that, I also went back here to IntelliSense so that I wouldn't get, because it does, the older version of CPP doesn't recognize const-eval, but the newer one does, like 20 and above. So I went ahead and added that to my compiler path for IntelliSense so that it can pick it up. And then did this accordingly, GCC x64 for this MingW64. And then I wanted to use the C++20 standard. So there's that. Um, and that's it. Once you do that, you won't get this error anymore, and things should be working. So yes, this is a bug. Um, it took a little bit of digging for me to find out that this was the issue. But I guess, yeah, it's an unresolved bug. But once you do that, then you'll be able to add your new configuration, and you'll be fine. You know, well, you can install an extension, or you can run add configuration. You want to do this and do your own. Okay. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks.